It is 5 to the hour on Newsday from the BBC World Service. Now take a listen to this clip from one of the biggest movies of the last few years.
Feels like you have your diaphragm is in a bit of contraction. I want you to breathe into this hand. Breathe into this hand. Breathe in, all the way. Good. And exhale. Does it feel jammed in the front every time you plie? One more pull, okay? Is that okay?
Can you tell what it is? Well, maybe not. After all, it was only 19 seconds, but it was in fact Black Swan from Fox Searchlight Pictures, edited down to include all of the dialogue from non-white actors. Not very long, is it? It was edited by Dylan Marron as part of a new campaign, Every Single Word, and that aims to highlight the lack of screen time and speaking roles for black people in film. He has made the same edit to a number of movies, and the results are quite shocking. American Hustle, 39 seconds of dialogue from non-white actors. Wedding Crashers, 39. And Into the Woods, none at all. Dylan Marron joins us now. Hello there. Dylan, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Where did you get the idea for this campaign?
Where did I get the idea? I mean, I've been an avid moviegoer since I was a kid. And, you know, from a very young age, when you're brown in America, you're reminded constantly that you're different. And, you know, I'm a working actor as well and a playwright and director. And so I've, you know, had a nice, fortunate string of success recently. And I've been invited to have meetings with agents, potential agents and managers who kind of keep telling me the same thing, which is that it's like, well, you'll never play the romantic male lead, and we're not sure how many parts there are out there for you.
So you firmly believe this is pure and simple discrimination. This is why we are not seeing enough of these role models in these films.
I think it's a little more complicated than that. I mean, I think it's much more systemic. It's about what are the stories that are being written, what is the precedent, what are the people who are financing the movies, what do they want to get behind. So it's not as easy as just discrimination, but there's just something going on in the way the whole system was built.
It's not only about airtime and a number of words, is it? Although you make your point very powerfully through the campaign you've launched, but it's about the roles. We heard the clip from Black Swan, the only actress of colour in that particular movie is a physiotherapist. And it's not a big role.
Right. And in fact, that she is not even an actress at all. She's actually a physical therapist who, because Natalie Portman happened to sustain an injury on set, Darren Aronofsky actually just filmed her session with the on-set physical therapist, who is that woman. So
it's worse than we thought in that particular movie.
Exactly.
In about 20 seconds, tell us what needs to happen.
What needs to happen is that we need to totally reframe the way we're doing this. We need to tell different stories, and we need to make sure that these stories that are about universal human themes are cast to reflect that, and that we don't cast white people just as default.
Dylan, good to talk to you. Dylan Marron there, and his Every Single Word campaign. Do a search on that in your search engine of choice. It's very powerful. You can see all of the movies that he's edited down.